Heraldo Energy. Today is the 12th of March 2018. And how was my day yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday and I had a rather relaxed day. I also had a bit of headache, but it was not the normal present, but more like a latent headache. Apart from that, I spent the day, a big part of the day in the zoo. It was really warm, and I was there together with Elena, and we had a great time. And it was neither was it like I have to see everything checklist, but at the same time, we did see a lot. I did see a lot of animals and their habitat. And there were two things going on. On the one hand, I really like that I saw these animals, and they're so cute when they do their business and or just sit there and eat. And at the same time, I had the second part of me, or I noticed the second part where I'm really criticizing the way that they like this pseudo freedom. And when I do, I also realized how ridiculous it is thinking that the standard of living for humans, we're not treating ourselves in a very nice way, even though we could. Or at least that's what I'm thinking right now. Even considering myself, on the one hand, having resources, on the other, sticking myself, attaching myself to an apartment where I'm not fully happy, where I'm not fully in my zone, so to speak. Anyway, so I went to the zoo, and even before that, I had before going there by bike, I had uh, I had morning sex, and I noticed that when I have sex in the morning, then the rest of my day is a little different. I'm more uh, drowsy, calm. I don't know how to describe it, but it's um, uh, as if I'm taking this, like, slowing down somehow. And for normal work days, that's like a productivity killer. But when it comes to Sundays, I really like this experience, which is an interesting learning for me. And it's not new, but I just wanted to restate it here. And then later on in the day, which the walking around the zoo was pretty much the biggest part of it. And I'm very glad. I'm very thankful towards Elena for this experience because it was really very relaxing. And then later I went to the restaurant where I went to in the past, and did a bit of reading there, which was a very joyful experience. And later on, I I was at a game evening together with my neighbor upstairs, and that was really nice as well. And I couldn't resist. I went to bed early, but I couldn't resist, and I still did some programming when I was in bed already. So I didn't, although I was in bed early, I didn't sleep that early yet. That was my day yesterday. And what about today? So today I had a coaching session with Gudrun, and I really like how much this this talking about what is going on right now. And I didn't just talk about it; I also mapped it out. And this is actually the way that I want to work more and more, and also support other people, facilitate their processes, because it's just so much easier to do it for other people than for doing it than having, like, providing a space of structured thinking for myself. But I want to work on both ends, that's for sure. And yeah, so one of the ahas for me was the what to work on next. And the real question for me right now is how much of my resources, especially also the monetary capital that I have, how much do I want to invest into college, and then how much do I want to invest in a home base where I'm right now taking Tenerife as an option of seeing I like this idea of going back there to recharge because I really like extremes and new experiences, and at the same time, when it's too much, where I find myself then going back to something where it's more steady, and there's some pros of there. I have my family, a part of my family there. The weather is way more stable than these extremes that I have here in Berlin, for instance. And it's already 5 minutes that I talked, so I want to go to round it up here by saying what do I want to focus on. And that for today for me is I want to continue my auto-focusing algorithm. I want to spend some time with the decluttering project. What I'm essentially doing is categorizing my stuff into 3 different buckets. And then last but not least, I want to spend one session to continue on my personal vision. And that's it from my side. I wish you a legendary day. If you have some feedback, please reach out to me, and I wish you a good one.